Hello everyone. We are going to see the bonding in carbon atom. We are going to see what the bonding in carbon atom. So, what is covalent bond? The bond formed by the sharing of electron. By the sharing of electron. This is only the sharing of electron, not donation of electron. Only about the sharing of electron. Let us see with an example. So let us consider the bonding in between the bonding of H2 molecule. Why it is H2? Because hydrogen is a gas and every gas is stable in its diatomic form. So that this is H2 written here. So let us consider this one an hydrogen atom. This one is another hydrogen atom. So as we know that number of valence electron present in a hydrogen atom is only one. Here is only one. So as we know that in covalent bond the sharing of electron takes place. That means this hydrogen atom will share this electron and also this hydrogen atom will share this electron. There is sharing of two electrons takes place in between these two hydrogen atoms. So the sharing of two electrons takes place in between the two hydrogen atom, so that a bond will form, and this bond will known as covalent bond. So covalent bond is the bonding concept in which the bonds are formed just by the sharing of electrons. That means this valence electron, this hydrogen atom will share its valence electron, another hydrogen atom will share its valence electron. So in the sum of two electrons a bond is formed, and that is known as covalent bond. So let us see another example. The bonding of N2. So here is one nitrogen atom, here is also one nitrogen atom. So the number of valence electron present in nitrogen, as all we know that, how much? 5. Here is 5. We all know. So this nitrogen have 5 valence electron. This nitrogen have also 5 valence electron. So every nitrogen want to satisfy the octet rule. Every nitrogen atom wants to satisfy the octet rule, as we all know. So this nitrogen will satisfy the octet rule just by sharing how many electrons? 5 electrons are present here. Octet rule satisfied with 8 electrons. So how many electrons required to satisfy the octet rule? Only 3 electrons. This nitrogen will give how many electrons? 3 electrons. This nitrogen atom will share 3 electrons. In this case, similarly, for this nitrogen atom, there is 5 valence electron present here. So it will require another 3 electrons to satisfy the octet rule. So it will also share 3 electrons. The complete sharing of how many electrons? How many electrons share in between these two nitrogen atoms? Total 6 number of electrons share in between these two nitrogen atoms. So the bonding will be nitrogen here. 6 electrons will share 2 to 4 to 6, and the lone pair remaining here 2 to. See carefully. So what is the bonding? The bonding will be N triple bond N for N2. So this is a which bond? This is covalent bond. This is covalent bond. So students, just remember one important concept. Just remember only one important concept. Covalent bonds are always poor conductor of electricity. Covalent bonds are always poor conductor of electricity. Covalent bonds are always poor conductor of electricity because in the case of covalent bond, that means covalent bonds are poor conductor of electricity means what? The compound formed due to the covalent bond are poor conductor of electricity. So the compound formed with the covalent bonds are always poor conductor of electricity because in case of covalent bond, electrons are sharing with each other, not donation of electron will take place. Electron donation will not take place, only sharing of electrons takes place. In the case of donation electron, a charge will develop, but in the case of sharing of electron, no charge will develop, so that the charge of the compound remains the same even after the sharing of electron. That's why the covalent bonding is always what? Poor conductor of electricity. That means the compound formed due to the covalent bonding are poor conductor of electricity.